I've stood here for nearly a century. I've watched a community grow, and I've grown with it. I see everything, hear everything, forget nothing. Every whisper, every scream, every laugh, every tear, every heartfelt promise, every angry word, every shout of joy, every cry of despair, every beginning and every end. I see miracles and tragedies, breakthroughs and setbacks, old challenges met, even as new ones arise. I see what changes and what remains the same. The young and the old, the loved and the lonely, the vulnerable and the compassionate. I see both needs and what needs to be done to meet them. And I see the hope for the future that we all have in common. As long as there are new ways to care for this community, together we will find them. As long as you need me, I will be here.
Together we celebrate a promise kept, one that raised a historic $100 million for St. Joe's.
A promise that went above and beyond the ordinary, because it was a commitment that was made from one neighbor to another in an incredible community, our West End.
The small donations to the large donations all contributed in their own special way to raising this historic $100 million. And it shows for me the importance of St. Joe's to the West End community and the service it gives to everybody that lives there. A promise is so much more than words. In the West End, a promise really means something.
A promise is support. There is no better place to raise a family than the West End.
A promise is time. With better dialysis in the West End, we've gained the most valuable thing in the world.
A promise is hope. Hope for so many people in the community facing mental health challenges.
A promise is reassurance. For those stressful times in emergency, the only comfort is knowing that you're in the very best hands.
A promise is access. More equipment means more of our friends and family get the care that they need.
On behalf of St. Joseph's Health Center Foundation, thank you to our West End neighbors for helping us keep the promise. But ours is a promise without end, and this is only the beginning.
At St. Joe's, we are forever committed to meeting the healthcare needs of our West End family and friends.
That means we will continuously find new ways to care for this community in our community.
Now more than ever, we call on West Enders to help us build on our promise. This community depends on your support so that it can continue to grow and thrive.
When the West End comes together, it's amazing what can be accomplished.
With your help, St. Joe's will continue to deliver for the community, whether it's children's health, seniors' health, women's health, mental health, and emergency.
With your help, St. Joe's will keep meeting the needs of our West End community.
Together, we will continue caring for this community.
Forever.
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 Promise.
Promise.
Promise.